Right.
With some like oats and stuff in it.
Is that some sort of Scottish thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Crafty, open the gates. Let's go. What the fuck, dude? My client doesn't go full screen.
What?
It goes full screen in the wrong screen.
No shit.
Alright, so Crafty hit us up with some Vermixes after the mountain. On the field after the big mountain, we want some Vermixes, I think. That's what people are gonna like. Alright, close this fucking lever.
Oh, we're just doing this all on the fly, huh?
Yeah, on the fly. I had no time to prepare anything properly. I still don't get it why I couldn't go full screen. Every time I go full screen, it goes on the 4K monitor, and it's 32-inch, and I don't really, I don't fuck with that type of size.
Sounds like rich people problems. Fuck you.
Yeah. My Tibia goes into a fucking wall.
No, it only goes on my 4K screen.
Yeah.
Shit. He's been using the same monitor for a decade.
Yeah, fucking one of them CRT monitors.
Yeah. No, not quite that bad. We're going to the north, right?
Yeah, north. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here's my man Base Machine. We always get lost together.
Yeah. He needs to get a Starlink satellite, one of them Elon Musk satellite internets, because he's got something else right now, and it doesn't work too good. But I've heard Starlink is super great.
Yeah, just need that Elon Musk money. Just fucking, whine to him. I heard, Ukraine got one, so maybe he'll give it to you, just for having slow internet.
Yeah.
Say the Russians attack you.
Yeah, he's just gonna hover right above his house. But I've actually seen a satellite. I remember at the cabin once when I was a kid, my dad said the thing on the sky was a satellite. So, I've seen a satellite. I think it's possible to actually see a real satellite on the sky.
Yeah. Probably.
Crafty fucking scammed us. There's no monsters here. Yeah, where's the X-monster, dog?
He's just sitting down here swimming. Motherfucker. Oh, shit. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go check on my food really quick.
Alright. Hey, Crafty, are you still there? He made mobs? Where? Okay, wait. I made mobs here. I made some mobs. And I just died by the mobs that I made. Fuck. That was way too hard.
A lot of people are dying. Yeah.
Devil Master is gonna break his laptop and turn it into a dildo with 20 buttons. I I don't know, man. This is some Serbian shit, man. They play the harmonica and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, harmonica is like it's like a sag pipe for genius people, right? Because you get them fucking. It's like somebody decided to put a piano in a sag pipe.
Yeah.
Hey, Akatsuki, do you call this place the Labyrinth? He's like, it's the Labyrinth. Dude, it's a fucking circle.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a swirly, curly Q thing.
Yeah.
Labyrinths have like dead ends and stuff.
Yeah, if you can't get out of this one, I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're playing the wrong game.
Yeah. It just looks like a big turd. Or a snake, actually.
Snake turd.
Yeah, that. Or that. Yeah, is this stream lagging? I think, yeah. Can anybody confirm that my voice is not lagging on the stream?
It sounds fine to me, but
I'm losing a lot of frames. Alright, fuck.
probably because you have like 80,000 tabs open.
That might have something to do with it. Alright, it should be smooth now. Crafty, can you make a statue somewhere where people go through the teleport? What's in the screenshot? Dude, I don't want to open any links right now because I got like trillion tabs open and I got streaming software, multi-streaming server. I got everything on right now. Maybe somebody should heal me and I close some stuff. Are you stuck at 6,500 mana? Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on my food again.
Alright. Wait, what was the food you were making? Mexican deep fried something.
Yeah, they're called taquitos. It's like a hard shell taco with chicken and cheese. rolled up.
Okay. And that's in the deep fryer right now.
Yeah, well, they're about to be in the deep fryer. I'm waiting for the deep fryer to preheat. They only take a couple minutes after that.
Okay. Hey, Crafty, do you have any ideas what do we put after we get out of here? Maybe nothing yet. I'll let you know when it's time to throw, like, an Occurner X. Procyon X, Occurner X, and some Occurners, and normal Procyons, maybe. Okay, nice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was thinking, like, because a lot of people were telling me that apparently they got kids. Okay, fuck you guys, man. I know who it was. It was that bastard motherfucker, dude, who pushed me into my death.
Oh, is Indra here?
No, it's the other guy. Indra's arch enemy. I don't know how I died from one shot. From a distance. I wasn't even on the screen. Yep, that's crazy. I had a goldie on everything. Alright, Crafty, don't create any extra, or let me know when fuck man, don't tell me anything. Let's just see what happens. I was thinking but yeah, one of the things was, because a lot of people, I died when I was going to say this, people were telling me that they don't have a lot of time this evening. Apparently people got, like, families and shit, apparently, so what? People were like, do not make a fucking 3-hour questing session, because they've already been at the raid for hours. So I was thinking, like, we keep it kind of swift with only X mobs, with only high EXP shit, and then we get to the grave and we'll be done with it, you know?
Alright, I need to go check on my food.
Alright.
But yeah, that sounds good. This is pretty good levels so far.
Yeah. How many levels have you got? We don't want to go too crazy.
Since I've been here, 4.
Nice, not bad. Normal Procyons, normal Occurners are good. You know, that type of stuff. Oh, people get stuck at the cactus. Hey, Crafty, you there? You remember that part here at Plains we just came through? It's got the cactus where you gotta walk diagonally. Can you remind me to delete this fucking cactus forever? They got a shit show, man. Nobody's fucking moving. Oh, man. Oh, that yo crafty. Can you enable pushing again? People can't move. They get blocked by people because pushing's disabled. I'm just gonna do it.
All right, I'm back for 4 more minutes.
Nice.
And then
Yeah,
I'll be-
I didn't realize pushing was off, so people got stuck into every place if there was somebody not moving, you know. Yeah, it's off. It's on.
Are we going down or?
Oh, I don't know where you are. I think there's just one way to go, and you should find it.
Okay.
Yeah, Indra's probably in jail. He's you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust this info that Deb is telling you, man. Yeah, I can't even say it. It's too rough. Yeah, we gotta open up this stone here. I'm just gonna go here. Maybe Zihu knows how to open it. Yeah, he's already here. Yeah, we're going downstairs. Me and Juan Pablo are opening stone here. Yeah, make something downstairs, because we're almost at the end. Make Kerner X's and Procyon X's only. Downstairs. Only a Kerner X's and Procyon X. Downstairs. Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back again.
Alright, dude. You're checking up on those fucking tortillas a whole lot.
Yeah. Well, I've dropped a second batch. They go quick. They
Yeah.
suck. They take like 4 minutes to cook, but like fucking an hour to cool down.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you've ever fried tortilla, the thing you wrap shit around with on a pan,
Yeah.
they go black in a second. Like they just, you know, they're fucked if you
Yeah.
don't turn them
No
over
shit.
all the time.
Yeah, they're probably burnt now.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Juan Pablo are gonna open the other stone. A crafty Deba Master says some guy is trolling with magic wall. Some Poimandris fella. Yep, I just got one hit.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, did you die as well?
Oh no, I was upstairs the whole time.
Okay. Alright, then we gotta go up north, I think, past the magic wall. But yeah, I've only ever eaten deep fried Mars bars and Snickers bars.
Bro, I deep fry everything. Anything, like, God, shit. Anything I can deep fry.
Right.
Makes pizza like fucking 4,000 calories a slice and shit.
Right. So
Yeah.
wait, how do you deep fry a pizza though? Do you need to put batter on it?
Yeah, you like use beer batter and then you freeze the pizza and then you beer batter it and then you deep fry it. The pizza has to be frozen, like Mars bars and stuff, you know.
Right. Oh, so yeah. So you batter it frozen. When it's frozen, and then you deep fry it and it kind of melts in the process.
Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking delicious.
Yeah, I'd be afraid of getting a deep fryer because it just sounds like I would deep fry everything. I'd buy me a $60 pizza and deep fry that shit.
Yeah, right.
Just to make it last longer.
Yeah, like, do you guys eat, like, chicken cordon bleu there?
Like chicken with blue cheese?
Well, it's like chicken breast, and then it's battered on the outside, and it has, like, ham and Swiss cheese on the inside.
That sounds fucking crazy, man. That's like a...
Yeah, and then you deep fry that shit. I mean, fuck, dude, we deep fry turkeys here.
Wow. Yeah, turkey deep fried. I get it. This, what was the name of the ham chicken?
Chicken cordon bleu.
Oh, it's yeah, I see what you're saying. Gordon Bleu. It's yeah, I've heard of that, but I've never had it.
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, I mean, I've never tried it, but they also deep fry Coke in the States, like Coca-Cola.
Really? But yeah, that I don't even understand that.
Yeah, so like they kind of cheat. They just fucking, instead of making batter with water, they make batter with fucking
Crafty. Wait,
Coke.
crafty. Wrong way. Wrong way. We get the grave is not there.
So we're going to the left now?
Yeah, to the left. And once we all get the grave here, make something crazy for the ending. Not too crazy, but a little bit, a little something fun when we go down the final hole.
What's the hardest thing you've ever had to code in this game?
Fuck. Creating the Book of Adventures, even though people wouldn't believe it, was extremely like, I had to do some dumb shit that I had never ever done before. Though maybe it's the way I did it. I tried to make it the coolest fucking thing that even an idiot could add quests into, right? So I had to make something easily adjustable, easily like editable. It's extremely hard. So I overexceeded myself in that one for sure. Then it's the raid system. It's like they're very complicated, a whole lot of code. Things like that. They require like a trillion million moving pieces and things like when you test it, you just keep on finding new and new bugs all the time, and it's just insane.
Yeah. So are you saying like where the monsters spawn, or the system itself for raiding?
The whole system, how they spawn, where they cannot spawn, the time that they spawn in. You know, are there too many? Is there already a monster? It's like it's like the whole, it's fuck, man. And how do you define a raid monster and, you know, adjust it? And there's a lot of stuff like that. Let's go back now. Let's go back. I think everybody got the grade. Crafty, can you ask if everybody got the grade? But and I also, out of the like the Book of Adventures, it was hard because the way that I made it. Then, you know, the new raid system that I've created. What else? Just overall, you know, everything feels challenging if you've never done it, and it's like the first time you do something like that. So it's, you know, kind of as always as hard. It's you know, I'd say like there's always some crazy hard things to do.
Is there anything that you've ever like started on and just had to give up because you couldn't fucking do it?
Yeah. But no, actually, that happens a lot. But the craziest part that happens after that is something in your brain clicks after leaving a thing for a month or for weeks and not working on it. And you get back into it and suddenly you see the solution. I don't know what it is, but that happens constantly. You know, like I try something I can't do easily, and then eventually I end up figuring out how to do it. You know?
Yeah, you just gotta step away.
Yeah.
I ran into that quite a bit as a machinist.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you come back to it later, you have the solution, kinda, or it comes to you in this way. Like before, it seemed like it's far away or that there is no solution. But when you get back to it later on, you find it more easy. I don't know what it is. It's like that one I cannot explain.
Yeah, it's always super simple too. You're like, how the fuck did I not see it? Well, not all the time, but sometimes. Yeah, most of the time, shit. It's hard to say, but what's been the hardest, like thinking about it, everything at some point felt like the hardest thing, you know? Like the hardest thing you encounter is I don't know where I'm going with this, fuck, man. But hard shit, a lot of hard. Oh yeah, some of the hardest stuff also has been optimizing the network. And the other hard stuff was learning how the client works and working and getting it. Dude, I was the first one to get this client to work on an old server, or any old server like that. So I was the first one to get OT client to work on any old server, and it was so fucked up. Like you couldn't do anything. It was that you'd log in, walk, and something would bug out, right? And we've slowly had to figure the bugs out. Those are okay. If I had to pick the hardest thing again, I'd say it's that. Learning how the client works, getting it to work with the server, and making the server and the client compatible with each other. Yeah. Jeez, they did not make this easy.
Dude, I'm like, why can't I heal? Well, I don't have my healing backpacks open.
Yeah, I did that.
So what would you said when you were working on the machines? You encountered similar stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was usually like, I don't know, just like how you're gonna set up, because you got to find out like a sturdy way to set up something, but you also have to cut it accurately and make sure that it doesn't shift. I don't know. There's a lot to it. It's actually more boring than code, to somebody who doesn't know what it is. Like,
yeah, but I can imagine. Like, yes, yeah. Like it's like making a puzzle, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, okay, how I can't clamp here. If I clamp here, I'm gonna crush it. Stuff like that, or I'll fuck up the surface finish on this side.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is going to be the hardest thing to code in the future?
I would say the hardest thing coming up, because everything I know that I'll have to is either partly ready, but I think the hardest part is once we introduce crypto into the Outcast realm. It's gonna bring the most challenges, because it's such a fast moving sector, and there's always something new, and like you figure something out, and then there's just more and more and more, and fucking an infinite amount of things to figure out,
Yeah, like you solve one problem and you're like, wait, that's an exploit. I gotta go about this a different way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Outcast will have so let me see what Deba said. Will there ever be hotkeys? Yeah, Outcast will have hotkeys, mana runes, all that stuff. Although you won't be able to shoot people with the hotkeys, so it'll be more noob friendly, especially. So you log in and you'll be able to just hopefully heal with like F1, mana with F2, something that people don't have to learn. I don't want anybody to have to learn or quit the game because they don't know how to heal, or that they don't know how to set up an easier way of healing than the fucking manual one right now.
Yeah, because Tibia is already pretty hard to learn just by itself, for new players.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to encounter once we get an inflow of new people that, people who are not used to Tibia are going to have a hard time unless we make a lot of things like the runes, the healing, the mana easy.
Yeah, I actually tried to have somebody play your server, and it was so frustrating for him, and he's like a hardcore gamer. But, if you've never been initiated into Tibia, and don't understand it, it's extremely difficult, I guess. Stupid fucking simple for me, but I don't know.
Yeah, like for us, this game is like moving your fucking fingers, but for some people, it's like, everything about it seems foreign. It's like stepping into an alien spacecraft and trying to figure out how to start it and maneuver it and, move it forward.
Yeah, like you have to right click a fucking rope to go up a rope hole, or, to go down the fucking rope hole you need a shovel, and people just don't understand that kind of shit. At least in your server, you don't have to like fucking pick up spears and shit like that, because...
Oh man, imagine if that was the case. Fucking no new person would ever join the game. Like, dude, like, oh no, but like, I think like rope holes are useless. I think the fucking weird things where you gotta use a shovel, it's dumb. Like, who the fuck, like, what way you gotta make this one movement with your shovel to open up a fucking pile of rocks and turn it into a hole, Yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you think that you should just be able to right click and go up a rope hole?
Yeah, perhaps.
Do you still want like a rope?
Yeah, like moving up and down a rope hole or whatever should not be like a thing you gotta learn, Because it can kill your... the whole thing about your game. Like you might get stuck and quit, and there's things like that are not beneficial. You're learning how to use a fucking rope or a shovel is not in any way beneficial or useful. Or having holes that you got to shovel is not useful. And yeah, Exani Terra. I feel like it should just be one spell that does it all. Like goes up and maybe I don't know. I think like for Outcast, shovels are unnecessary.
Yeah, because you also have to think of like where and when, like the system that the whole shovel and rope thing was built for in Tibia. Like it was very slow paced at the time. It was more of a role playing game than like. Fuck, dude. When you first started like playing Tibia, it was like fucking spiders and trolls were hard, and it was very slow pace. It took a long time to get anywhere.
Yeah, like you literally like having a shovel and having you figure out how to use it was like a great idea because if you move 5 square meters per minute, like having some extra thing other than moving is great. Like then open up the hole. And then go down, and then move another square meter. But this ain't it. We're fucking moving at lightning speed, and there's 100 things happening. Like, we don't need any of that, I feel like it's just like this weird filler in a game to have a shovel,
Yeah. Yeah, I think you've outgrown the shovel and shit, And that's a good point.
Crafties, there's something down. But yeah. I mean, that's why I made this spell for a while called Exani Terra Maximus, where you don't even have to stand on top of the hole. Like,
oh really?
You just go, yeah, but it actually caused a crash in the server. I found, like, man, like even that code, it is dumb to make it, and I missed this whole part about it that was important that could cause a crash, and then I never ended up finishing it, but eventually I will. I'm gonna add it back one day because it's a fun spell. I think you can stand next to the hole and go up.
No shit. Does it automatically bring you up the rope hole spot?
Yeah,
or like just go up one level? Okay,
it goes like as you would with a rope, like it's just odd. No matter where you stand around the rope hole, it'll just move you up to where you would as if you normally rope.
I actually love the idea of that spell.
Yeah. I just gotta fix it. I forgot that it even existed and that I had it, but yeah.
So what if you got like 2 spots that you can rope up though? What would happen?
Don't ask, man. That's a gamble, dude. You're fucking gambling at that point. Yeah. I don't have anything to do with that.
Split your character in half.
Yeah, dude. Fucking say you got both holes at the same time.
Yeah. Yep, you become a paradox and an enigma all in one go,
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of creating a party spell that, like, incentivizes people further of hunting in a party? Like only knights they can boost like fucking physical attacks or something. Pallies can boost speed.
You're
That kind of
saying
shit.
like if there's one knight, one druid, one sorcerer, one paladin in a party, they'd be able to do something special that they otherwise can't, like a spell,
Yeah.
or interesting. No, I don't think anyone ever even suggests. People have suggested like more exp for having each vocation in the party, but no, never anything like that. That is a cool idea. That's interesting. Like an extra thing if you have all the vocations, like.
Yeah. Yeah, just to sort of, incentivize people to hunt in full parties. Because right now, I'm sure, like, there's a benefit to just, like, hunting in a full night party. Like, I'm sure they just run through and fuck shit up. You know? I'll be right back.
All right, we made it.